Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I'm Naresh Margo and with me is Rupinder Kaur with the Midday News. The headlines. Nation pays homage to father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi and former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri on their birth anniversary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges people to purchase khadi and handicraft products as a tribute to Gandhiji. Swachh Bharat program being organized across the country to mark Gandhi Jayanti. President Draupadi Murmu confers Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin 2022 awards in New Delhi. Centre approves productivity-linked bonus to eligible non-gazetted railway employees. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence seizes the largest drug consignment of worth over 1,000 crore rupees in Mumbai. At least 174 people died in a stampede at a football match in Indonesia. Haryana lead medals tally with 14 gold in the 36th National Games in Gujarat, and second T20 Cricket International between India and South Africa to be played at Guwahati this evening. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid floral tributes to Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat on his 153rd birth anniversary. Several union ministers, Leader of Opposition in Rajya Sabha Mallikarjun Kharge and Congress President Sonia Gandhi also paid floral tributes to Gandhiji. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said, "This Gandhi Jayanti is even more special because India is marking the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav." He hoped that everyone always lives up to Bapu's ideals. The Prime Minister also urged people to purchase khadi and handicraft products as a tribute to Gandhiji. An interfaith prayer, Sarva Dharma Prarthana Sabha, has also been organized at the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat in the national capital.
Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavana
The President, the Vice President and the Prime Minister also visited Vijayaghat and paid floral tributes at the Samadhi of former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri. On the occasion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi shared video messages on Twitter. Mr. Modi said, "The teachings of Bapu have inspired people not only in the country but throughout the world."
महात्मा गांधी के विचार ने पूरी दुनिया को प्रेरित किया। डॉक्टर मार्टिन लूथर किंग जूनियर हो या नेल्सन मंडेला जैसी महान विभूतियां, हर किसी गांधी जी के विचारों से शक्ति पाई और अपने लोगों को समानता और सम्मान का हक दिलाने के लिए लंबी लड़ाई लड़ सके। पूज्य बापू ने किसानों, गांवों, श्रमिकों के अधिकारों की रक्षा, स्वच्छता, शिक्षा के प्रसार जैसे अनेक विषयों पर अपने विचारों को देशवासियों के सामने रखा। इसे गांधी चार्टर भी कहते हैं।
Remembering Lal Bahadur Shastri, the Prime Minister said the Shastri ji had great love for khadi.
कहते हैं कि लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी खादी के पुराने या कटे फटे वस्त्रों को भी इसलिए सहज कर रखते थे क्योंकि उसमें किसी का परिश्रम छुपा होता है। वे कहते थे ये सब खादी के कपड़े बड़ी मेहनत से बनाए हैं, इसका एक एक सूत काम आना चाहिए। देश से लगा देशवासियों से प्रेम की यह भावना छोटे से कद काठी वाले उस महामानव के रग रग में रची बसी थी।
Various programs are being organized on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhi in his home state of Gujarat today. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel attended the Prarthana Sabha at Kirti Mandir in Porbandar, the birthplace of Mahatma Gandhi, in the morning.
Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis will today launch the Vande Mataram initiative in the state. The launch of the initiative commensurates with the 153rd birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The initiative will be binding on the government employees to say Vande Mataram instead of hello, the first word spoken when a phone call is made. Mr. Fadnavis will launch this initiative from Wardha, a place in Vidarbha region where Mahatma Gandhi had stayed. When Gandhi ji started his Padyatra in 1930 from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi for the salt satyagraha, he had decided not to return to Sabarmati till independence for India was attained. Mahatma Gandhi came to Wardha in 1934 at the invitation of Jamana Lal Bajaj. In April 1936, Gandhiji established his residence in the village Shegaon, which he renamed as Sevagram, which means village of service. Maharashtra Cultural Affairs Minister Sudhir Mungantiwar said that the government has resolved to make this initiative successful with the leadership of Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. Mungantiwar said that Vande Mataram is not a mere slogan but has a glorifying history to its credit. The state government has also decided to create awareness among people through short films. To mark the Gandhi Jayanti, Swachh Bharat 2022 program is being organized in 6 lakh villages of 744 districts across the country. Union Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Singh Thakur has launched a month-long nationwide Swachh Bharat 2022 at Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh yesterday. In his remarks, Union Minister Mr. Thakur said, Swachh Bharat will make Swasth Bharat and youth will play a very important role in this campaign. The minister pointed out that it is the responsibility of every citizen to work for a clean environment and think about what we are leaving for the next generation. He also appealed to the public to contribute to saving the resources of the country and contribute to nation building. Later, Mr. Thakur participated in the cleanliness drive in the Sangam area of the city.
President Draupadi Murmu today conferred the awards for Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin 2022 and Jal Jeevan Mission Functionality Assessment at a function in New Delhi. In the big states category, the first award for Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin was given to Telangana, second to Haryana, and the third was bagged by Tamil Nadu. In small states and UTs category, Andaman and Nicobar won the first award, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu the second, and Sikkim the third award. The Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin 2022 aims to undertake ranking of states and districts on the basis of their performance attained on key quantitative and qualitative Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin parameters. It also envisages to engage the rural community in improvement of their sanitation status through an intensive and holistic IEC campaign. Addressing the function, the President lauded the government's initiatives for cleanliness, saying the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and the Jal Jeevan Mission worked as security cover during the COVID-19 period. She said Mahatma Gandhi used to believe that the habit of cleanliness should be inculcated into people from childhood.
गांधी जी के विचार शाश्वत है। सत्य और अहिंसा की तरह स्वच्छता पर भी उनका आग्रह था। उनके जन्मदिन को स्वच्छ भारत मिशन के रूप में मनाना उनके प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि है। गांधी जी के किसी भी कार्य का समाज पर व्यापक असर होता है। स्वच्छता पर उनका आग्रह भी सामाजिक विकृति को दूर करने और नई भारत के निर्माण हेतु था।
The President said the work for solid and liquid waste management is underway in 3 lakh villages across the country under Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2.
भारत सरकार वर्तमान में स्वच्छ भारत मिशन ग्रामीण के द्वितीय चरण को कार्यान्वित कर रही है, जिसका लक्ष्य है देश के सभी 6 लाख गांवों को ODF प्लस बनाना। खुले में शौच के विरुद्ध सफलता पाने के बाद अब हमें ठोस और तरल कचरे के प्रबंधन जैसे समस्याओं का समाधान करना होगा। मुझे ये जानकर प्रसन्नता हुई है कि स्वच्छ भारत मिशन ग्रामीण के द्वितीय चरण के प्रारंभ में अभी तक 1,16,000 से अधिक गांवों ने स्वयं को ODF प्लस घोषित किया है और लगभग 3 लाख गांव में ठोस और तरल कचरा प्रबंधन का कार्य शुरू भी कर चुका है।
Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat said 10 crore rural households have been provided safe and clean drinking water through taps under the Jal Jeevan Mission.
प्रत्येक परिवार में, प्रत्येक घर में नल से जल पहुंचे और नल से जल का मात्र नल तक पहुंचना नहीं, नल से शुद्ध जल, उचित मात्रा में जल, उचित गुणवत्ता का जल हर घर तक पहुंचे। इस यात्रा पर हम बहुत तेज गति के साथ में काम कर रहे हैं और 3 साल के लगभग कालखंड में हम 3 करोड़ 23 लाख की संख्या से बढ़कर के आज 10 करोड़ 23 लाख की संख्या को पार कर चुके हैं। हम 7 करोड़ से ज्यादा कनेक्शन घर में पहुंचा चुके हैं।
Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Giriraj Singh said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has brought the dreams of Mahatma Gandhi to the people at the grassroots level. A special cleanliness drive was organized inside the All India Radio complex in New Delhi to commemorate the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Prasar Bharati CEO Mayank Kumar Agarwal, All India Radio Director General News Vasudha Gupta, ADG News Atul Kumar Tiwari and other officials participated in the cleanliness drive. On the occasion, Mr. Agarwal administered the Swachhata pledge to AIR officials. He urged everyone to devote 100 hours per year for cleanliness for keeping the country neat and clean. The officials paid floral tributes to Mahatma Gandhi inside the Akashvani complex.
Over the past 75 years since independence, India's largest public service broadcaster, All India Radio, has been the proverbial storyteller for crores of people across the country. All India Radio is celebrating 75 years of freedom with the series Azad Bharat Ki Baat Akashvani Ke Saath. It showcases the journey of India since independence in various walks of life through the storytelling of All India Radio. In today's episode, we bring you the story of Swachh Bharat Mission.
Swachh Bharat Mission is a countrywide campaign launched by the Union Government in 2014 to eliminate open defecation and improve solid waste management. Phase 1 of the campaign lasted till October 2019. Phase 2 has been implemented between 2020-21 and 2024-25 to help cement the work of Phase 1. Launching the Swachh Bharat Mission on 2nd October 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, "Aim of this campaign is to achieve the vision of a clean India by 2nd October 2019. He said, "A clean India would be the best tribute India could pay to Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary."
2019 महात्मा गांधी की 150वीं जयंती हम मनाने वाले हैं और महात्मा गांधी की 150वीं जयंती स्वच्छ भारत को हमें उन्हें अर्पित करना है। महात्मा गांधी को 150वीं जयंती पर इससे बड़ी कोई श्रद्धांजलि नहीं हो सकती।
Prime Minister Modi led a cleanliness pledge at India Gate, which about 30 lakh government employees across the country joined. While leading the mass movement for cleanliness, Mr. Modi exhorted people to fulfill Mahatma Gandhi's dream of a clean and hygienic India. Mahatma Gandhi used to say that cleanliness is next to godliness.
ऐसा मानकर हर एक आदमी देखे कि हम अगर साफ रखें अपना मकान को, अपना देह को, अपना आत्मा को, तो विषय सब साफ ही रखेंगे और उसका नतीजा ये आता है कैसे वो बताने की जरूरत नहीं है। इसलिए मैं कहूँगा वो जो बहन पूछती है ऐसे सबको कि अगर आप ये सचमुच सेवा करना चाहते हैं, सेवा भाव से, नाम के लिए नहीं और सेवा ही करने के लिए, तो विषय आपके लिए बहुत बड़ा क्षेत्र सिर्फ दिल्ली में ही पड़ा, मुझको कोई बताने की आवश्यकता नहीं है।
By inviting people to participate in the drive, the Swachhata Abhiyan is turned into a national movement. Under the mission, all villages, gram panchayats, districts, states and union territories in India declared themselves open defecation free ODF by 2nd October 2019 by constructing over 100 million toilets in rural India. To ensure that the open defecation free behaviors are sustained, no one is left behind and that solid and liquid waste management facilities are accessible, the mission has moved towards the Phase 2 of Swachh Bharat Mission, Gramin. ODF Plus activities under Phase 2 of Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin aim to reinforce ODF behaviors and focus on providing interventions for the safe management of solid and liquid waste in villages. The goal of Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0 is to make the cities completely free of garbage. In the journey of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, there is a mission, there is respect, there is dignity, and there is also unmatched love for the motherland.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given approval to pay productivity-linked bonus PLB equivalent to 78 days' wages to eligible non-gazetted railway employees excluding RPF or RPSF personnel for the financial year 2021-22. About 11.27 lakh non-gazetted railway employees are likely to benefit from the decision. This payment will be made before the Shahara and Puja holidays, bringing smile to lakhs of families ahead of the festive season. Ministry of Railways said the railway employees have played an important role in performance of passenger and goods services, which also acted as catalyst for the economy. In fact, railway employees ensured uninterrupted movement of essential commodities like food, fertilizer, coal and other items even during the lockdown period. Railways ensured there is no shortage of such commodities in the area of operations. The financial implication of payment of 78 days PLB to railway employees has been estimated to be over 1,832 crore rupees. You are listening to the Midday News on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. Nation pays homage to Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi and former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri on the birth anniversary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges people to purchase khadi and handicrafts products as a tribute to Gandhiji. Swachh Bharat program being organized across the country to mark Gandhi Jayanti. President Draupadi Murmu confers Swachh Sarvekshan Grameen 2022 awards in New Delhi. Centre approves productivity-linked bonus to eligible non-gazetted railway employees. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence seizes largest drug consignment worth over 1,000 crore rupees in Mumbai. At least 174 people died in a stampede at football match in Indonesia. Haryana lead medal tally with 14 gold in the 36th National Games in Gujarat. And second T20 Cricket International between India and South Africa to be played at Guwahati this evening. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
पोषण केवल अभियान नहीं, देश की जिद। देश ने है ठाना शिशु, बच्चों, गर्भवती महिलाओं और स्तनपान कराने वाली महिलाओं को सुपोषित है बनाना। आइए, अवसर है इस पोषण माह में मनोरंजन के संग पोषण को जानने का, समझने का और अपने बच्चों को समझाने का। यहाँ होगा गायक शान का शानदार परफॉर्मेंस भी। पोषण एक्ट्रेस दिखाएगा अलग अलग राज्यों के पोषण का हाल। बड़ी सी पोषण की सांप सीढ़ी सिखाएगी कैसे जंक फूड से आप उतरेंगे नीचे और अच्छे खाने से चढ़ेंगे सेहत की सीढ़ी। साथ ही फ्री हेल्थ चेकअप और कंसल्टेशन भी पाएं। पोषण उत्सव 30 सितंबर से 2 अक्टूबर 2022, कर्तव्य पथ, नई दिल्ली।
मुट्ठी भर अंग्रेज और हमारे विशाल देश पर राज करने का स्वप्न देख रहे हैं, पर हम इनके स्वप्न को चकनाचूर कर देंगे।
निकल पड़े स्वाधीनता के पथ वाले, स्वतंत्रता संग्राम की सुनी अनसुनी कहानियों के साथ स्वराज हर रविवार रात 9 बजे डीडी नेशनल पर।
The Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, DRI, yesterday seized 198 kilograms of high-purity crystal methamphetamine and 9 kilograms of high-purity cocaine worth 1,476 crore rupees in Navi Mumbai. This is one of the biggest seizures of amphetamine and cocaine in the country. Based on intelligence input, surveillance was maintained for 10 to 12 days, looking for consignments of fruits being cleared from some cold storages. On Friday evening, a team of DRI Mumbai officers intercepted a truck in Vashi carrying imported oranges. On thorough checking and examination, a large quantity of drugs were found concealed in the cartons carrying Valencia oranges. The truck had left the Prabhu Hira ice and cold storage in Vashi with goods laden on it. Centre has asserted that sufficient food grain stocks are available in the country to meet domestic requirements. Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Ministry said it is regularly monitoring the price scenario of essential commodities, including wheat and rice, and taking corrective measures wherein required. In a statement, the ministry said the retail and wholesale prices of wheat and rice reported a decrease and prices of wheat atta remained stable during the last week. During the last 2 years, prices of wheat and rice have gone up, more or less corresponding to the MSP increase during the relevant years. The ministry said during 21-22, the prices were comparatively on the lower side because around 80 lakh metric tons of food grains were offloaded in the open market through Open Market Sales Scheme OMSS to contain the prices. India has joined the select group of countries that offer 5G telephony. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched 5G services in the country at the 6th India Mobile Congress in New Delhi yesterday. Airtel has kicked off 5G services in 8 cities including Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru and Varanasi, while Reliance Jio will launch it by Diwali. Vodafone Idea will also begin the 5G rollout soon. After the rollout of 5G, people will be able to experience internet speeds 10 times faster than 4G. The telecom operators are promising to take 5G to each corner of the country by December 2023. Speaking after the rollout events, the Prime Minister said the launch of 5G services is a gift from the telecom industry to 130 crore Indians and a step towards the new era and the beginning of infinite opportunities.
ऐतिहासिक अवसर एक राष्ट्र के तौर पर, भारत के एक नागरिक के तौर पर हमारे लिए नई प्रेरणा लेकर आया है। क्यों न हम इस 5G टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करके भारत के विकास को अभूतपूर्व गति दें। क्यों न हम इस 5G टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल करके अपनी अर्थव्यवस्था को बहुत तेजी से विस्तार दें। क्यों न हम इस 5G टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल करके अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी में रिकॉर्ड वृद्धि करें।
Mr. Modi said at the time of 2G, 3G and 4G services, India was dependent on other countries for technology, but with the launch of 5G services, the country has created history. He added that with 5G, India is setting a global standard in telecom technology for the first time.
5G इंटरनेट का पूरा आर्किटेक्चर बदल कर रख देगा। इसलिए भारत के युवाओं के लिए 5G बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी लेकर आया है। विकसित भारत का संकल्प लेकर आगे बढ़ रहा हमारा देश दुनिया के अन्य देशों के साथ किस तरह कदम से कदम मिलाकर चल रहा है।
In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, one terrorist associated with proscribed Lashkar-e-Taiba LET terror outfit was gunned down by a joint team of security forces in an encounter that broke out today morning in Shopian district. Incriminating materials, arms and ammunition including AK-47 rifle were recovered from his possession. According to ADGP Kashmir, Vijay Kumar, the slain terrorist was involved in several terror crimes who had recently escaped from an encounter. Meanwhile, the search operation in the village was going on till reports last came in. Details are awaited. Veteran Tamil news reader with All India Radio, Vimla Jayaraman, passed away this morning at Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. She was 82. During her career, she read, translated and edited Tamil news bulletins in both Delhi and Chennai.
In Brazil, the first round of voting is taking place today. Right-wing incumbent Jair Bolsonaro is seeking a second term after being 4 years in power. Bolsonaro is being challenged by ex-President Lula da Silva. Results will be announced within hours after polling stations close at 2000 hours GMT. If no candidate wins more than half of the votes, the top two finishers will go to an October 30 runoff. In Indonesia, at least 174 people died and about 180 injured in a stampede at a football match. The stampede happened after chaos and violence erupted following an Indonesian League soccer match between Arema FC and Persibaya Surabaya in East Java on Saturday night. In a press conference, Police Chief Nico Afenta said supporters of losing team Arema FC invaded the pitch and police fired tear gas, triggering a stampede which led to cases of suffocation. The number of spectators exceeded the stadium's stated capacity of 38,000 by around 4,000 people. Indonesian Sports and Youth Minister Zainuddin Amali said he has asked for a full investigation into the tragedy to determine the parties responsible. President Joko Widodo has ordered that all matches in Indonesia's top league must be stopped until the investigation concluded.
In national games, Haryana leads the medals tally with 29 medals including 14 gold, 7 silver and 8 bronze, followed by services with 9 gold, 6 silver and 7 bronze. Uttar Pradesh has also won 9 gold, 4 silver and 7 bronze medals. In women's pole vault, Rosie Meena Paulraj from Tamil Nadu yesterday set a new national record with a jump of 4.20 meters. She broke 8-year-old record that was set by V.S. Surekha. Long jumper Jeswin Aldrin won the men's long jump gold medal with a meet record leap of 8.26 meter, which also helped him qualify for the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary. The Tamil Nadu long jumpers winning leap at the IIT Gandhinagar Athletics track measured 0.1 meter above the Automatic World Athletics Championships 2023 qualifying standard of 8.25 meter. Andhra Pradesh's Jyoti Yaraji won the women's 100-meter gold medal. Jyoti Yaraji is the national record holder in the women's 100-meter hurdles, but she scorched the track in 11.51 seconds to take a memorable win. The 36th National Games 2022 is being held across 6 cities: Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Surat, Vadodara, Rajkot and Bhavnagar in Gujarat. In cricket, the Indian team will play the second T20 against South Africa at Barsapara Cricket Stadium in Guwahati today. The match will start at 7 p.m. The Indian team will be led by Rohit Sharma, while that of South Africa by Temba Bavuma.
Bihar Agriculture Minister Sudhakar Singh today resigned from the post and submitted his resignation to Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav. He is the second minister after Law Minister Kartikeya Singh to resign from the Nitish cabinet. Sudhakar Singh recently had headlines for flagging issues of rampant corruption in his department. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be on a 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir from tomorrow. During his visit, Mr. Shah will pay obeisance to Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Ji Shrine, address 2 mega rallies, chair high-level security review meeting, and review developmental activities. He will also lay the foundation stone for Cancer Hospital being constructed by Jammu and Kashmir Waqf Board in Kashmir Valley. AIR Jammu correspondent reports that the Home Minister will reach Jammu tomorrow evening and will meet few delegations. Senior BJP leaders are also expected to call on Mr. Shah to discuss the political situation in Jammu and Kashmir. In the Kashmir Valley, higher reaches of Pir Panjal range of mountains and world-famous ski resort of Gulmarg in North Kashmir's Baramulla district received the season's first light snowfall in the intervening night. The Afarwad Hills in Gulmarg received snowfall, much to the delight of the locals and tourists thronging the tourist destination. Ghazi Nath Peak in North Kashmir's Kupwara district also received the first snowfall of the season. Most parts of the Kashmir Valley, including Srinagar city, experienced late-night rainfall, resulting in a drop in night temperatures. However, the sun appeared with pleasant weather conditions today.
Now let's have a look at the weather across the country today. National capital Delhi will have a mainly clear sky. The temperature will hover between 22 and 34 degrees Celsius. Mumbai is likely to have partly cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of rain or thunder showers. The minimum temperature was 25 degrees Celsius and the maximum will be around 32 degrees. Kolkata will have generally cloudy sky with a few spells of rain or thunder showers. The minimum temperature was 26 degrees Celsius and the maximum will be around 32 degrees. Chennai is expected to have generally cloudy sky with light rain. The minimum temperature was 26 degrees Celsius and maximum will be around 33 degrees. Jammu will have mainly clear sky. The temperature will hover between 20 and 34 degrees Celsius. Srinagar will have mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards evening. The minimum temperature was 12 degrees Celsius and maximum will be around 29 degrees. Muzaffarabad will have mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards evening. The minimum temperature was 16 degrees Celsius and the maximum will be around 35 degrees. Leh and Gilgit will have partly cloudy sky.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Nation pays homage to Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi and former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri on their birth anniversary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges people to purchase khadi and handicraft products as a tribute to Gandhiji. Swachh Bharat program being organized across the country to mark Gandhi Jayanti. President Draupadi Murmu confers Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin 2022 awards in New Delhi. Centre approves productivity-linked bonus to eligible non-gazetted railway employees. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence seizes the largest drug consignment worth over 1,000 crore rupees in Mumbai. At least 174 people died in a stampede at football match in Indonesia. Haryana lead medals tally with 14 gold in the 36th National Games in Gujarat, and the second T20 Cricket International between India and South Africa to be played in Guwahati this evening. And with that, we end the Midday News.